Do you believe, Joe, you could be 1% better at your job or your life
absolutely.
today than you were, right? 1%. Okay, well, here's the thing. If you were 1% better every day, in a year, you'd be 37 times better.
Yep.
Like, okay, and this gets to the power of compounding. So one of the things I was talking about in the keynote through a context of a story of compounding was given the group who was there, one of two choices, and choice one, take a set of cash up front, and choice two, take this magic penny, and this magic penny will double in value every day for 31 days. That penny, 31 days later, that doubles in value every day, is worth over $10.7 million.
I'll take the 10.
31 days.
I'll take the penny.
Like that's you sort of think about that. And then the way the compounding, works is you don't really see those big gains until closer to the end of that
Right.
31 days, and the point is that a lot of that work, that getting started, that grind to get better, you have to be patient. You have to be courageous to stick
start.
with it, to
You have to
start. It's like,
start.
just get started, and then be patient to continue on that. And I feel like we've seen that and continue to see that in our own journey as Trimble as a company is, the fruits of what we've been showing and talking about these last couple of days. That's not the result of work that happened 3 months ago. A lot of it started 3 years ago.
Right.
And then you got to grind it out to put the foundational places
Right.
there, such that then we can show, for example, the next generation
Right.
TMS, our next evolution of where we are in maintenance. And now to be able to layer in AI on top
Yeah,
of that.
that's I say this all the time. We all want to get better every day. I want to be 1% better than I was yesterday. AI is.
Yes.
AI, you can almost guarantee will, if you like it this week, you're going to love it next week. If you love it this month, it's going to be great next year. Yeah. So I always say that's there's been a big focus here. One thing I thought was interesting, I talked to Jonah, your head of product yesterday, and we had a conversation about startup AI companies that are all around, and the incumbents who are implementing it, like you guys. And he said, we have to be measured. We have to do it right. We have the largest companies in the world don't want risk. They don't want hype. They don't want overpromises. And he said, so we're moving in this direction. And he goes, if you look at the startups, they got nothing to lose. They have no customers.
Right.
And he said, so they'll say, yeah, we're making bombastic claims. And when he started kind of going over the gains you guys have had, I mean, they weren't being bombastic, but they were impressive. And he's talked about, Trimble's been around a long time. He says, we have pre-internet stuff.
Right.
Then we have internet stuff. Then we have AI stuff. And he goes, and it's quickly moving to the AI stuff. And, I think it also came up yesterday, we've had some big advancements in our space. GPS was one of them. TMS was another. ELD, and now the next one is AI. So talk about all what you guys are doing with the AI.
So we're absolutely applying it for our internal productivity and efficiency and quality. It's helping us increase the velocity at which we develop. And lots of people who are in the space will appreciate that. We see it from improving how we manage customer support or deliver customer support. We see it from how we process our own legal team and contracts. Right. We see it for contract proposals. We see it for marketing. We see it as a co-pilot for editing. Like a human assist. I mean, I could just go function by function. It's really cool to see our teams leveraging.
But first internal.
Very much internal. Well, I mean, and let's talk about external, very customer-facing issues. Anytime we can increase velocity and on our own internal development turns into what our customers are going to see and how quickly we can deliver that. Customer facing, this week, to give you a little taste of what we announced, Roadside Assist, invoice processing.
Order intake, I saw.
Order intake, thank you.